Now let us study the common collector amplifier circuit. So this is the common collector amplifier circuit. So in this circuit, the collector terminal of transistor is common for both input and output. The collector of transistor is common for both input and output. So this circuit is called as common collector amplifier. Here the input signal is applied between base and collector and the output is taken from emitter or across RE resistance. The output voltage is taken across RE or taken from emitter. Since the output is taken from emitter, this common collector circuit is also called as emitter follower or voltage follower. Since the output voltage is taken from emitter, so this circuit is also called as emitter follower or voltage follower. This circuit is also called as buffer. This circuit is also called as buffer. Buffer. Here the input current is the base current and output current is emitter current. The output current is emitter current and input current is base current. Okay. Therefore, the current gain, what is current gain? Current gain means it is the ratio of output current to the input current. It is the ratio of output current to the input current, means the current gain is equal to output current divided by input current. So output current means emitter current and input current means base current. Therefore, the current gain in common collector amplifier is IE divided by IB. IE divided by IB. Now, since the emitter current is very large comparatively to the base current, base current is very small and emitter current is very large. Therefore, the current gain is very high. Current gain is very high. Okay. Now see the input impedance. Second parameter, input impedance. So what is input impedance? The input impedance means the impedance means resistance. So we know that R is equal to V upon I. R is equal to V upon I. So here input impedance is equal to VIN divided by IB. That is base current. Okay. R is equal to V upon I. So here input impedance is equal to VIN divided by IB. VIN divided by IB. Input impedance is equal to input voltage divided by base current. Input voltage divided by input current means base current. Okay. So input voltage means VIN and input current means base current, that is IB. So VIN divided by IB. So since base current is very small and input voltage is very large, okay, so since base current is very small, therefore the input impedance is very high. The input impedance of buffer amplifier, the input impedance of buffer or the input impedance of common collector amplifier is very high. The input impedance of emitter follower or common collector amplifier is very high. Input impedance is very high. Now see the output impedance. So output impedance means it is the ratio of output voltage divided by emitter current. Output voltage divided by emitter current. Okay, because R is equal to V upon I. So here V means VO, output voltage, and I means emitter current IE. So output impedance is equal to VO upon IE. VO upon IE. Output voltage divided by output current. Output voltage divided by output current. Output current is output current is emitter current and output voltage is VO. Okay, so output impedance is equal to VO upon IE. Okay, now since emitter current is very large, therefore the output impedance is very low. Output impedance is very low. Now see the input and output waveforms. Here the output signal voltage, amplified output signal voltage, it is in phase with input voltage. It is in phase with input voltage. And here this voltage follower circuit provides unity gain. Unity gain means the gain is 1. Gain is 1. So since gain is 1, therefore input voltage is equal to output voltage. Input voltage is equal to output voltage means the output voltage and input voltage are equal. Therefore VO upon VI is equal to 1. VO upon VI means voltage gain. So VO upon VI is equal to 1 because the gain, voltage gain of common collector amplifier is 1 or emitter follower. The voltage gain of emitter follower is 1 or voltage gain of buffer is always 1. Therefore VO is equal to VI. Now here see the voltage gain. So here voltage gain is equal to output voltage divided by input voltage. Now here output voltage VO is equal to IE into RE because we are taking the output voltage across RE. We are taking the output voltage across RE. So we know that V is equal to I into R. V is equal to I into R. So here I means emitter current IE and R means RE. So VO is equal to IE into RE divided by input voltage. Input voltage means VIN and that is equal to input current into input resistance. Okay, so here input current means IB and input resistance means RB. So IB into RB, that is the input voltage because V is equal to I into R. So I means IB and R means base resistance RB. Okay, now here suppose the emitter current IE is 10 milliampere. IE is given here 10 milliampere and RE is given emitter resistance RE, it is given as 1 kilo ohm. Okay, so 10 milliampere into 1 kilo ohm divided by IB. IB is given 1 milliampere into RB is given 10 kilo ohm. RB is equal to 10 kilo ohm. See here RB is given as 10 kilo ohm. So substitute these values here. So here we get milliampere will cancel, K cancel. Therefore 10 divided by 10, that is equal to 1. That is the voltage gain of emitter follower is always 1 or unity. Okay, the voltage gain of emitter follower or voltage follower is always 1. Therefore here voltage gain is equal to 1. So we will stop here.